A new year means new goals, new hobbies, but on What to Wear Wednesday with TMS, it means fresh new fashion trends, and the Golden Globes just gave us a sneak peek at what's hot for 2025.
Yeah, that's why style expert Lisa Kisber is here to show us how to turn those red carpet moments into everyday looks that are easy to wear and just as chic. Now, Lisa, before we get started with the looks on the mannequin here, you're actually channeling a look that you saw on the red carpet. Who are you channeling right now?
Well, it isn't custom fit Dolce, I can tell you that, but it is inspired by The Rock. Yeah, because he had this amazing purpley getup that was so fabulous. I just thought, what a great look. And I love the tone on tone, and I love this color. And I'm telling you, watch this color get a groundswell as we move into spring, because it's absolutely fabulous, right?
You have the brooch, too.
I know. A little take on Dwayne.
No, I like it.
All right.
Good. All right. Another color that was all the rage was Pantone's color of the year, Mocha Mousse.
Yes, and I feel like Zendaya really did an interesting interpretation of this, because it was almost like Pantone color of the year 2024, Peach Fuzz, and Mocha Mousse had a baby, right? That's what this vibe was in this Louis Vuitton number. Bulgari jewelry, she looked exceptional. It was really old world Hollywood glamour, especially matching shoes. Like, oh, come on. She really was amazing. And I gotta say, this color, while Mocha Mousse I think is gonna be more in that coffee flavor, this is really that perfect sort of transition color. And I think it's really, really beautiful as well, especially in that shine. So we had to recreate it. Obviously, we aren't all walking around in old Hollywood glamour when we go to get our coffee, but I love that shine and a little bit of that sheen to it. So we've got that really beautiful combination of the Mocha Mousse Peach Fuzz and that old world Hollywood glamour with a bit of that sweetheart neckline, that beautiful tie front, making it more casual, more wearable, and as well adding in a little faux fur, because, I mean, we're Canadian. And it's winter. And as well, that gives it that old Hollywood glam vibe, right? Is that all she was missing was like the faux fur, right? She just needed like a stole, and she was like, come on. She was ready to be plopped in the 1950s red carpet. Yeah. So had to do that. And then a little bit of snake print as well, just again, to make it a little bit more realistic and tie in that Mocha Mousse, because it's coming with a vengeance. With a vengeance, yeah.
Okay, I just love this. Right? I want that right now.
Okay.
Okay, so if we're looking at a more sleek and tailored look, how do you put this together without feeling too stiff or stuffy?
Right. So I think a great inspiration is definitely Zoe Kravitz, looking absolutely stunning in this Saint Laurent beautiful gown. This really had that tailored element, immediately evokes tuxedo, right? Like, it's got a tuxedo vibe. Now, I think that gorgeous, again, we got that sweetheart neckline, so we've got a really beautiful feminine touch, but that is a very plunging neckline if we're going to talk about real way. I don't know that we're, headed to the pharmacy like that. So how do we wear this in the office or maybe out for dinner? And we had to recreate it here in studio. So getting that sash look, which really evokes the cummerbund, which to me says, oh my gosh, that Saint Laurent, beautiful, beautiful gown. And then the wide leg slacks, which makes it, again, very wearable. Depending on what you do with this sash part, you could wrap it around, you could wear it in a little bow in the back, but this could be something that you wear out to dinner. I know there's a little bit of controversy going on that maybe skinny jeans are back and skinny legs are back. No. I'm saying it here first. We're not there yet, folks, okay? We're not there yet. We're still in the wide leg acceptable mode, and I love that, especially for that tailored, polished look that we're seeing as we head into 2025. And then the little bit of the nod to the bow that she had in the back of the gown, as well as a really simple little bag, which I think, again, makes it more realistic, more wearable, and you could dress this up like tremendously, and you could also wear these separate and really have a good time.
I feel like when skinny jeans are back, we need like a breaking news banner that comes across like this just in, skinny jeans are back. Hey, I haven't gotten rid of them, because everything comes back.
And fast these days.
And fast. So I hope you didn't get rid of them.
I'm just going to pretend it's not a trend if it comes back. No, thank you.
A lot of people are there with you.
We talked animal print a lot in 2024. I think you and I even took some photos. But anyway, still around and not going anywhere.
Not going anywhere.
Okay.
And Elle Fanning really, made us all feel like, okay, we got this. Not going anywhere. So custom Balmain, I mean, this is stunning. And I think what's beautiful here is, first of all, leopard print to me doesn't necessarily say red carpet. And this is so stunningly sophisticated. Also, combining it with champagne. Like, this was absolutely stunning, unexpected, and I think really interesting because it gives it a softness. And animal print can be kind of, right, like aggressive. And so here we get this really beautiful softness with it. So I love this combination. Not to mention that when you combine that like creamy, champagne-y color color with the leopard print and just an accent. It's so easy to coordinate with. So you could wear your browns, you could wear your blacks, you could wear your creams. There are so many different sort of neutral accessories you could pop on and it would totally work.
Favorite look that you did?
Right?
You're in.
Yes, you're in.
This is it.
Oh, you like that one the best?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and, I mean, you coordinate too with your winter white. You look fabulous.
Yeah.
So I love that little pop of leopard, and I also think it means that if you are like me and you bought all the leopard, because I really have a lot of leopard now in my wardrobe, I was looking, I was like, ooh, I got a lot. Well, guess what? It's here to stay. You're good to go. It's just about mixing it in new and interesting ways, and I think Elle Fanning really dropped the mic on this one.
Yeah, I love that. I wore leopard on the show on Monday, I believe. So I was hoping you weren't going to be like, it's out, because then it would have been embarrassing.
No,
okay,
no.
all good. Now, I know on the red carpet at the Golden Globes, metallics were everywhere.
Massive.
I wasn't expecting it, but I thought it looked great. So how do you incorporate that into an everyday look? Because sometimes that's a bold statement.
Yeah, well, so I think metallics are really having a moment. It was literally watching the Golden Globes, like gold, gold, silver, 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 gold.
Yes.
There was so, and then champagne, and then a little bit of rose gold. Like there was so many different metallics, you're right. And I think that what's really amazing about metallics, they're really fun for a season that can be kind of like a little drab sometimes. Winter can feel a little dark. So metallic gives you a little bit of that sparkle and shine. And it doesn't have to be reserved for a red carpet. And I think being inspired by Nicole Kidman in her Balenciaga gown, this was originally on the runway in purple, but then created for her in this beautiful, but it's almost like a muted silver. It's this really, really beautiful gown. Love the one shoulder and love the idea that we can go into 2025 going like metallics, yes, and we're gonna rock it. We're gonna rock it. Maybe not on a red carpet, but we're going to rock it in the real world. And we did it here with this really beautiful set. So this is coordinated with that little bit of metallic throughout the sweater, which again, we are in the winter season, so we need our sweaters. And then a beautiful slip dress that's in that muted metallic. And I love the texture here because it gives it that element of interest, but it also mutes it a little bit. So when you get a little bit of that dark and light in there, it mutes it, so it makes it really wearable for day, night, but the real world. The other thing I would say about this little underpinning is later on, you're going to wear this with your sneakers and maybe your jean jacket. And then come summer, you're going to wear this with your metallic sandals and a statement necklace, because statement jewelry, big time in. Really? So you're really going to have fun playing with your slip dress, especially in a silver, in a gold. I would go metallic and have fun with it.
I love you, all season clothing.
All season.
You
all
had
season.
me at sneakers.
We also had to do a little bit of the one shoulder, right? So pop it off the shoulder and
my
channel
favorite
your
look.
Nicole Kidman. Yeah.
I like it.
There we go.
Yeah.
I love it. What do we call it? From red? Well, we call it usually from runway to real way, but now it's from red carpet to
real closet, real your
something like that.
Yeah,
something like that.
We're working on it.
Thanks, please.
Stay stylish, everyone.